have it. The famous Mopar 5 of Mark Kinzer, that was also the cover of the World of Outlaws 2002 PlayStation game. He won a lot of races in this, and this is probably the most famous car he is known for. This was probably one of my proudest designs on the World of Outlaws game, especially just the Mopar logo itself. Let's just get into it quick. Now, this is a very detailed build. I'm going to start to show you guys how to pretty much just get the wing down pat. Now, all we did with the body is, fuel tank is full black. So anytime you see black on this video, it's just the blackest colour you can get. Front wing, I always love to do, that's the pattern we've chose, so remember that, and that's how we get the silver on the front wing as well. Let's just go to the back wing. So back wing, they're the colours, like I said, and the pattern. Let's get into the shapes of the top wing. So this is how it is, circles. Yes, circles and distorted. So what we're going to do is first, we're going to show you how I get that. So it's first a white circle, and I'm going to just change the colour quick. So if you can see here, right near the 5, that is where the first shape is. Now I could have just made that all yellow, but that's not actually how the car is designed. That's a white circle, they're the numbers. I'll leave them there for a sec. You can pause the video. If not, I'm going to make this a YouTube video as well, and it will be easier and bigger to see. Second circle is a yellow one. You'll see the line change. There it is. Orange one. Now these are all circles just overlapped. Now before I do a car, I really look at it, and it's so weird now when I see a real car design, I actually just look at the shapes and see what I can and can't do, count the numbers, because we can only use 8 on each side. So we use the black as the actual pattern, and then all the rest is, so this is a new white circle, see, you'll see that. Yeah, there we go. And then the last, there should be another circle, which is at the back to cover that bit up, because if we have that non-existent, I believe, like, you'll see the colours of those stripes going through. So all the shapes are there. Let's go to the bottom panel. We'll go to the front. Again, so it's a black. It's actually the body here is white. So again, with white, we go the pearlest white we can get. Alright, so the body's white. And we go to the right front side. First off, we got the black, big rectangle on the bottom. Then I believe I went yellow again. Follow that same pattern. I tried to get a little bit of white bits in there, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward. A very old school design, but very satisfying, and to be honest, it looks like when I've been racing with it, it looks like not a custom, you know, it looks like a really nice race car. The back, now it's still white body again. First rectangle is black. I'm just going to pump through these ones just to show you the size of each stripe and pattern. Now let me know in the comments what other retro car you'd like to see or new one. I'll reply if it's doable just by purely looking at a design, because like I said, I count the shapes and see what I can and can't do. So people say you can only use 8 shapes, but not a lot of people counteract. Why have I got a white rectangle? Let's look at that one. Where's that rectangle? Oh, that's for the little sponsor. Okay, that's for the sponsor. Like, I made a little Mopar logo if they had one there. But that's not necessary. They're all the colours. Now I guess we will go to the front wing. I don't have any shapes on. Oh, I have a shape here, but that's for the Mopar. So if anyone wants this little Mopar logo, these are the shapes. I'll just run through these quick. Remember just to pause it. These are like if you want it really detailed. All these triangles, man. It's just that's how I get fixated. Like I feel like I'm a perfectionist with all this type of stuff. So I get like I gotta go, like, if I feel like I can do something, I gotta go all in to really show you guys that anything is, like, a lot, not anything, but a lot is possible in this game. Ever check out my YouTube video, what the game needs to update, it would be save these designs, because I put a lot of work into it and it just goes away. And it just goes away. It's a simple button press. Alright, this is the big one. This one I absolutely love to make. So remember the outside is just a big square. So remember that's just square overlapping square there. A lot of people think like, oh, I'm gonna do 4 lines, but no, it's just like that's 3 squares. You know what I mean? That's 3 squares, and we'll just get into the triangles. I'll just go up and down. First triangle. Now I had to do this from scratch. This was pretty crazy. Like it's not exactly perfect when you look at it, but we'll get it on the track after, and you'll see like you can't notice those little bits of imperfection. Like if you see that bit of the white bit's actually not lined up, like perfect. But when it's out on the racetrack, like it's pretty darn good. And remember, you can't even see this when you're racing. It's more like on your replays and your photos. For like me, like I make thumbnails for YouTube and stuff. All right, here we go. So this is the black bottom bit. The body is white on the panels. Remember that from the other side. There we have it. Like I said, you can put whatever your sponsors on it. I just tried to like do something that looked cool. Like we can't have Mopar obviously, so I chose Monster, but you could use that Simpson logo. Simpson logo is pretty good. Now, and people struggle with tail tank, so we'll get to the tail tank in no time. After this one, the back. Just that's actually a black rectangle there because we got a white body. Please, like I said, guys, any suggestions on car designs, let me know. Retro ones especially, even if they're simple ones. But it's good to feel like you see that on the track and go, wow, that's a throwback. You know, iRacing is pretty easy, but this game you got to put a lot of work in. But yeah, I guess we'll show the left side of the wing too. Show the left side of the wing. First circle. There we go. That's the first circle. This one's a bit different because the number helps different on either side. So I just flick through till you guys can pause it. I'm making this video because I'm actually like looking to change my car design, so yeah, it's one of those things. Looking to change my car design. Oh, that's the little Mopar logo again, which again is up to you. Alright, bottom of the wing is just I made like a little fake vortexy logo. I actually made, I made that a white bottom, like a silver bottom, like it's aluminium color. And then the rectangle is just for that logo I made with a sponsor. Fuel tank. Now, fuel tank, this is how it works. That is actually a circle distorted, if you feel me. So it's a black tail tank, and it makes it look triangle. Now let's get into those rectangles quick. Now the rectangles, like I said, that it's actually opposite. It's like it mirrors, which I don't know why the big wing, if it mirrored, it'd be pretty cool. But and it would save me a lot of bloody time in this game. So this is the red stripe and the blue stripe. Alrighty, I think that's all of that. Now let's get into, people like sponsor sizes and that, but I like to just get into straight number size. That's the number. Now I know on his car he doesn't have a white outline, but that helps with the wing and I can't change that on this game. So that's the size of the number. That's the font size, the font, the style. We didn't change that. We just left it normal, I think. Yep. Normal. There's your color. And remember, like I said, anything black and white on this car is to the fullest. Now we'll go to the number on the right side. That's the size, position. And we'll go no number on the inside of this car, and that's the number on the left-hand side, driver's side. There you go. All right, guys. I don't know if I showed the front wing, so I feel like front wing. We don't have any shapes. It's just whatever the color is. There it is. All right, guys. That's the Mark Kinser car. Let's see it on the track. You can do the sponsors whatever you want. But yeah, let's see this bad boy out on the track.